check. Radio check. All working. Seems to be. Yep. Right, that music's a bit loud. Yeah, that's a bit better. What's our grid look like for tonight? Let us see. Attendance. Oh, looks like we're getting ready to go. Looks like we'll start with 15 and any latecomers will have to join during qualifying. It's time. All right. Here we go. What round are we up to this week? Season 11, round 14, Mexico Grand Prix. Here with Aussie Formula Racing, I am your host, the Z-Dog. We have 17 corners, 2 DRS detection zones. But it's 3 DRS zones. Yes. So you get the detection between 14 and 15, and that activates on DRS detection 1 and 2, and then a detection between turns 9 and 10, and that activates the set. Yeah, so that's that. So lots of corners, lots of fun, lots of overtaking, but also lots of windy stuff. Let's see how we're doing from last week. Here is your driver's standing. Sneaky still in the top spot, decent lead over Dalek, who has a decent lead over Combine, and over Apex, Sam, and it's the updated one. I thought M-Dog and Sam were closer than that. Oh yeah, they are 83 and 80. So yep, pretty close. Anyway, team standings. Massive chunks. Red Bull are taking massive chunks out of Ferrari. And Mercedes are slowly starting to climb back into the mix as well. Hopefully they haven't left it too late. McLaren and Alpha look like they're having a decent battle. And AlphaTauri, Aston, Alpine and Haas fighting for the bottom spots back there. So it should be good. Anyways, everyone has gone on track. I'm not seeing my overlay. let's bring up the race and let's see what we got here. Detail. Everyone will always be on sauce unless it's wet. Full track map. Where's my overlay? I don't think anyone's crossed the start-finish line yet. I should get an overlay here in a second. But who's going to lead us out? Shane Mumford in the Haas is going to be first away today by the looks of it. Nice dry, slightly overcast, 20 to 28 degrees. And I still don't have my overlay. Where's my overlay? Just give me a sec, guys. It's only for early qualifying, so I've got time to fix it. But and then I'll have it good to go for the rest. Where is my overlay? Overlays. Layouts. It's not working. Sim Hub, Race Lab apps, Racing League tools. So far, a decent lap from Shane, but he has invalidated. Ah, there we go. Next up is going to be SRT Senna. He's going to cross the line next. And what's he got for us? A 1:17.8. So he's our first time. Trying to get some damage and DRS and up. See what I can see. It's only early stage qualifying, so it should be fine. It was all working before I started the stream, and then all fell over just before I hit go. Eckham, 1:15.6. Ooh, that's a rapid time from Eckham. Oscar, though, Oscar's got a 1:16.7, Santa 1:17.8, Band 1:18.0, Ray 1:18.6, and Field 1:19.0. Next up's going to be Conrad. Conrad's going to cross with a 1:18.6. And then, who's this next? No. Senna. Oh, Senna's just coming around again. Senna go, he improves. Was that a back-to-back? I think so. He already had a time, so it must have been a back-to-back. Bandcamp's going to be our next across the line, but he's got a 1:18.0 already. Is he going back-to-backs? He doesn't have very much ERS if he is. I assume he's going to pull in the pit here in a minute. And, oh, Bandcamp loses it. Wet races. Wet races? Oh, yes. I mean, damn for you guys. Rave's coming around again. His light's flashing too. He's done. Behind him is Oscar, who is also finished. Behind him is Eckham. Sneaky has not a very good lap. Looks like he might have gone for a double out lap. And now he's going again. Here he goes through the windy stuff. Can you get the car over, get it touch that curb, then get it turned in? And you don't want to eat too much curb through here. That part of the track is very important. You do that quick, it gains so much time and gives you a good exit here. And then that gives you a good speed. Sneaky 1:16 too. Sneaky's come to play, but so's Eckham. Conrad looks like he might be going back to backs. Nope, he's going in the pit. Senna's going in the pit. Shane Mumford is very high. He's going in. Oh, that's it for the first stint. So that's it for the first stint, but we are good. We are good to go. Double check, no missing frames or nothing. So Field's kind of done a back-to-back there. Oh, he's going. Is he going again? Is this the same set of tyres? This is a 2-lap-old set of tyres. So he's going to run one set out and just really get his eye in. We'll get warmed up and then pull pit for the second set and try and set a nice lap, which is pretty good. Oh, Oscar. You can't park there, Oscar. Something wrong with his car. I think he's coming back in. Field was doing back-to-backs. Combined in Sector 1. He's going. Might jump on board with Combined. Let's see what he's got for us. Combined usually a fairly consistent controller driver. Gets it turned in, gets it rotated, alright, uses plenty of the exit. Dials it back a gear, then on the juice early. And he's got some traffic, but it's his teammate. His teammate gets out of the way. Now he's got to get over, run wide, hook her in, cut that inside. But don't cut too much of this one. And sometimes cut that one. But then you've got to prep the exit for the next section, which he does pretty good. He's flat product through there. That's pretty good. Combined. DRS open now. And down into the final part of the windy stuff. Gets hard on the brakes, uses plenty curve, turns in early. Gives it a flick through. Now can he go use all the track? He did not quite. There's a bit of improvement there, but he gets it turned in all right. And then through the windy stuff on the power nice and early. Now shifts, cut that inside, run it wide, and then get on the juice. And straighten that car up to cross the line. And what was it? It was a 1:17.3. All right. Senna is on an outlap. Levi's on a lap. We might jump to sit on. Oh, hang on. Is that. Okay. Outlap 2, right behind him. So Levi is on. Lost him again. Levi was on the lap and he's about to finish up. So we'll jump back on board with him. Purple middle sector according to the map. But we'll see. So I wonder how many. I was told that there was going to be a wet race. So this could be interesting. Levi probed it through the windy stuff now. Cut that inside, then get on the juice early. You want to get on the juice as early as you can on that corner. And that will maximize the straight. Levi goes up into P6 with a 1:17.2. Now, Eckham's behind him. He set the fastest lap. But there are... Oh, there's Dalek. Who's with Shane? Who's that with Shane? A Haas? Shane's on an outlap. It's combined behind him coming in. And then Oscar on an outlap. Senna's on a lap. He's probably going to be our next to finish. Senna currently sitting in P4 with a 1:16.8. He has invalidated. So behind him is Levi who's coming in. Conrad on an outlap. Eckham has started his lap. Let's jump on board. So Eckham now, he gets it pulled up. Oh, Eckham's invalidated already. That's unfortunate. And Dalek's gone in the pit. Senna is invalidated. All these guys invalidating. All just trying to throw the car in. They're trying a little bit too hard. And it just ain't happening. It just ain't happening at the moment. Eckham disqualified for the session. Wrong way. I think that might have been intentional. Oh, here we go. Here's Sam. Farmer Sam's on the lap. Farmer Sam now. He's going to chuck her in. Ooh, not the best approach angle for that corner. But it's alright. The car seems to be settling okay now on the juice. And I'm not sure he's doing burnout. It sounds like he's doing burnout, but I don't think that's a game bug. Using plenty of that left. And that gives him a pretty good run for that first set. Oh, he's absolutely hammering through. Well, this might be alright for Sam. Definitely not afraid to give it a bit of extra beans. Gets that car turned. That car's turning quite nicely. And he gets it turned in here quite nicely too. That car looks very, very pointy. Very aggressive setup. And gets on the juice, brings it in for a few extra tenths. And Farmer Sam with a 1:16.4 puts him up into P2. Behind him is Senna, who is not sure what Senna's doing, but now he's in the way of Oscar, who is on a lap. Oscar's trying to get that car rotated in. And now let's see what Oscar's going to give us. Oscar, nice on the power there. He's sitting P4 with 1:16.7. And he does improve slightly. Senna on his way in with a broken car. Here comes Conrad. Conrad currently sitting on a 1:18.6. Takes plenty of that inside. Hasn't invalidated though. And now he's got to get on the juice. Can he beat a 1:18.6? He does with a 1:18.1. Well done, Conrad. Sam, who's on his way back in. Shane Mumford, who is on a lap. We might sit on with Shane. Let's run this lap out. Shane Mumford's 1:16.7 at the moment. And it's not a bad lap. He needs 3/10 or better to go up. And it's not, doesn't look like it's happening. It does not look like it's happening. He's already out of ERS. Oscar now, who is on his way in. Levi, who is on an out lap. And Conrad, who just finished his lap. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the second set. So now these guys will dust off the cobwebs. They'll get on their fresh set of tyres and come back for their last run. Since the wet race, I was told, which I don't know how accurate that is. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, but it's a bit of a lull at the minute, so let's see what happens. Oh, let me turn you up a bit more.
Hello, how are you?
That sounds pretty loud. Okay, good. Good, thanks, mate. How are you?
Tired?
Tired. Yeah, right. Just finished the race. Oh, here goes Levi's on a lap. So we're just about finished short quali. It looks like we're on to our final runs now. Levi's just crossed the line to begin his lap, and I think he's going to be one finished. Oh no, Sadie's on the lap. He's going to be one of our next to finish. Sadie currently sitting in 12th spot. No time yet, so this will be Sadie's first lap. I heard on the grapevine that it's going to be a wet race. So we're in for something. Sadie now around the line. Oh no, Sadie's given up, gone in the pit. Dalek now, who is next, has invalidated his lap. After him is Senna, who's on an out lap, so he's not going. Rave on an out lap. Behind him is Levi. Levi is 1.5 tenths up, currently sitting in 6th position with a 1:17.2. Levi will be our next across the finish. Looking pretty good so far. A lot of these guys coming out of the pits now, or starting to come out of the pits. Levi gets that car turned in all right. Oh, nice on the power there on the exit. What's he going to do for Levi? Levi goes up into P4. Sneaky is on an out lap. Shane on an out lap. Senna's on a lap. Oh, he just invalidated just as I clicked to him.
That's the commentator's cast right there.
Yeah, it sure is. So our next across the line is no one. Everyone's on an out lap. Oh no. Yeah, Senna would be, but he's invalidated. Something's going on here. What's this? Turn sector 2. There's a pile up at sector 2. We got Sam and a few other people just parked. Site. I don't know. They've stopped for a look, it looks like. No one currently on a lap that I can see. No one on the lap yet.
Well, Santa's just started with Shane behind him.
He's only got 40% ERS. Though, he's not... Oh, Sam, collision. Sneaky 5 grid place penalty for a collision with Sam. So that must have had something to do with what I saw before. But yeah, Santa is on a lap, but I can't see him improving with half an ERS tank. Shane Mumford behind him. He's invalidated. And Bandcamp behind him is on an out lap. So yeah, Senna's going to be the one to watch. He's 1/10 up now. Oh, yeah, he might make it. He's got 30%. He must be doing a bit of tricky with his ERS. Turning it off in the braking zones, maybe. Oh, no, Senna's invalidated. Shane Mumford's invalidated behind him. Bandcamp behind him. Rave's on a lap behind him. And currently sitting in P10. Rave has a 1:18.6 at the moment. Is he looking to improve? We'll find out in a second. Oh, he's 3/10 up. He might jump a few positions if he can maintain this lap. Oh, there's a whole bunch of traffic in the final sector. And Sam gets disqualified for parking in a dangerous location. Oh, Rave gets a little bit of an oversteer on the exit. And he crosses the line. 9th position for him. Shane Mumford behind him, but he's invalidated. Behind him is Field. Field's 2/10 up, but he's got traffic of a Ferrari that looked like he was just off the line, which would have put him up a little bit. In through the final corner now comes Field. He's got a 1:19.0. Can he beat it? He does improve with a 1:18.6, but it's not enough to move up. Oscar now. Oscar, who's currently sitting in P1 because everyone else in front of him got disqualified. And Oscar now, he's coming through the final sector. And here he goes. The session is over now. So Oscar around the final corner gets a little bit of a tail whip on the exit. But he crosses the line with a 1:16.4. No improvement for him. Combined next. Combined with 1:17.0. Next up is Bandcamp. Bandcamp is 4/10 up. He's currently sitting in 6th position. And right behind him, he's got Senna, who's sitting in 4. So Bandcamp comes around. He's 4/10 up. He's going to do a massive improve here. Bandcamp crosses the line, maintains 6th position. And whoever that was behind him didn't either. Dalek in P11, who is invalidated, who's next. And then Field, who's 6 seconds up behind him. So, and our next point is Shane Mumford, who is not going to improve because he's invalidated. And behind him is Rave, who's also invalidated. Everyone on track right now has invalidated. And they're the only ones left. Oh, hang on. No, Field hasn't. Field hasn't invalidated, but his time's woeful because he's got no ERS or fuel. So Field crosses the line. What's Rave doing? Rave's pulling over to wait for some AI to come through. Because that's all there is. Rave, you're good, mate. Just retire right there and you're good to go. You don't even need to finish your lap. All right, well, that concludes qualifying for Season 11, Round 14, Mexico. Oh, I'm sorry if I've got long pauses, guys. It's because I'm coughing my hole up. That's it. We're just going to wait for Rave to retire, and we can move on. So I've got a feeling with a DSQ from Sam, Sneaky, Ekim, M-Dog, no time from Dalek, and no time from Sadie, that there's an agreement somewhere there that they're all going to start from the back, which is I'm not a fan of because they're going to menace the guys at the back who don't deserve to be menaced. But Oscar's going to take out our P1 with a 1:16.4, Levi P2 1:16.6, Shane Mumford P3 1:16.7, Stanner 1:16.8, combined a 1:17.0, Bandcamp 1:17.4, Conrad a 1:18.1, Rave a 1:18.3, and Field a 1:18. Sadie somehow gets 10 spot with absolutely no time, so you know that's a thing. I don't know that he didn't bottle it on purpose. I mean, you can't bottle 3 laps, can you? Is it even possible to bottle 3 laps? Or is there an agreement with these guys to start at the back?
Just invalidate every lap.
First 2. I feel like you validate the first one, you wind it back a little bit, you take it a little bit easier on the second one. You invalidate that one, you wind it back a little bit more. I DM'd you to complain about invalidating, so you assumed it's true. Oh, look how wet it is. It is 43% wet. That's Inter's weather, I think.
It is.
I don't 100% know that it's 43% yet. I'll know for sure when the actual lobby loads in. But anything, I think it was 76% and under. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me, because my tool says 43%, but it also says disconnected, which means that it's half gotten some information and then cut out. It'll re-update its information when this waiting for players ends, which is right now. Or shortly.
And that's
4
it.
lights.
Enters colours.
5 lights. They are Inter's colours. Drive through penalty jump start from Sadie. Oscar gets away all right. Levi doesn't get a great start. The second half gets an amazing start. Oh, the McLaren's got away beautifully. There's 4 wide into the first corner. This is going to be something. Now let's see who hits their braking marker in the wet because no one's picked. Oh, we got a Mercedes around. Oh no, there's Mad Cunny.
M-Dog has been taken out at the back.
Oh, look at that. And away they come. Well, that's what happens when you start at the back. You get everything you deserve back there. SRT Senna's gone into the lead. Levi's down in third. Oh, someone was sideways there for a second. Oh, they're still side by side. They're still 2 wide, 4 deep. Oh, look at them go. 3 wide, 3 wides, lots of 2 wides and 3 wides. What am I watching? SRT Senna's come away victorious at this point in time. Oh, it's still 2 wide. They're still battling out. What a start. Looks like they've finally managed to sort out single file all the way through. And the biggest loser is M-Dog. SRT Senna's got away. Let's bring up some info. So, position changes. Biggest losers, Conrad. So SRT Senna's got away 3. Jones, Levi, and Shane are in the same position. Bandcamp up 2, and Aussie's got absolutely swarmed. But there's lots of side-by-side action. There's a Ferrari, looks like he wants to get it. Oh, there's a bit of a lock-up. A Red Bull hits a McLaren. And now they're 2, 3 wide. Oh, the McLaren's trying to come back. No, the Red Bull tries to go round the outside. And the Red Bull's forced to yield that position a little bit. And now he's getting swarmed in that Red Bull. And he's got an Aston Martin and an Alfa Romeo behind him. So according to those track conditions, it's going to be wet the whole time. Okay, so we're 81%. Oh, Red Bull.
Sneaky with a dive.
Sneaky up inside. He gets that was all right. It's up the inside of Sam now. They're side by side. Can he get that move finished? Sam holds it on the inside. They're not willing to yield. They're side by side. Sneaky's forced off the exit. Cuts a little bit, but he gets it back together and Sam
goes through.
Sam, yes, that's right. Shane Mumford's got a combined YouTuber all over the back of him he wants to crack. And he's pushing him around the winding stuff. Combined wants to have a go and a go soon.
Shane goes squealy on the exit. Losing that rear about 4 times before he got to full throttle.
Alright, who's side by side now? Is that an Alfa Romeo? Eckham's a racy. He wants to chuck it up the inside. He's pushing Sneaky. No, Oscar. Who's he pushing? Sneaky. Up side, Oscar. Oh, they bump. There goes Oscar.
Showed Oscar the wall.
Oscar's just being absolutely menaced from the top spot down into P10. Tanner's looking good though. Tanner's looking like he wants to drive this away. And then you got Bandcamp, who is slowing up Shane and Combine. He's really in the way here in that AlphaTauri. Shane Mumford all over the back of him. And then what else is going on? Bit of a gap between Combine and Dalek. Oh, Oscar's gone around again. Oscar now down 13 positions into P14. It's unfortunate for him. He must have some pretty serious damage. I can't tell because there's no telemetry. Oh, Shane Mumford all over the back of Bandcamp.
Well, Oscar's retired on track, and he's left. As I think Conrad's had a spin. He has with M-Dog.
Yeah, right. Shane Mumford and Bandcamp, they're pretty close together. Let's jump on board. And Shane goes around the outside, but he runs a bit deep, which gives Bandcamp a chance to do a cutback. But Shane shuts that door. Now Bandcamp might be in a bit of trouble. Bandcamp has got a combined YouTuber up the inside. Combined wants to have a go.
Looks like Dalek had a spin while Band and Shane were fine, caused the yellow flag.
Combined unable to get that move done.
Shane is pulling out the drifting.
Oh, is that up the inside in the Red Bull? Sneaky up the inside of Combine. Gets an easy cheeky move done. Sneaky now into P5. Oh, Sneaky's now all over the back of Bandcamp. And he's riding him. Sneaky done his wet practice this week. Sam with another 3-second time penalty. Sneaky goes around the outside and pulls that car up perfectly. Oh, who's in front? Who's that in front? Shane Mumford goes hella deep. And now Sneaky's on the back of him too. Sneaky looks like he's going to make up 4 positions in 1 lap. Sneaky now right on the back of Shane. Bit of short shift. Shane unable to keep that rear planted. And he's struggling to get the power down. But now he's got, it seems like he might have the straight line speed to be able to cover. Nah. Sneaky's just got too much of a run on him. And Sneaky takes that position. Farmer Sam and combined YouTuber side by side. Sam runs hella deep, but he gets that move done. Oh, combined decided, no, you haven't. You're going to fight me some more. And Sam comes around.
Zackham's gone down the inside of the combine now at turn 4.
Oh, they were 3 wide when I clicked them. What happened there? Now Eckham all over the back of Farmer Sam. Eckham looking racy too.
M-Dog pushing the field through the middle part of the sector.
Senna's looking pretty clean at the moment. He's got a 1.2 second gap on Levi. And then behind him is a 5.5 second gap down to Sneaky. And then another 2 seconds to Shane. And then Bandcamp on the back of Shane. With Farmer Sam and Eckham in a bit of a train. With Combine leading up the rear. So
Sadie's had a bit of a spin just before the stadium.
Eckham all over the back of Farmer Sam, but has 0% ERS at the start of the Mexican straight. Oh, but he still somehow manages to tuck it up the inside of Sam and compromise Sam's exit.
Oh, and Senna's had a mistake. He's actually made a mistake and dropped it.
And Levi takes the lead with a 2 second lead.
And Senna has damage. He's missing his left end plate.
Farmer Sam and Eckham side by side. Shane Mumford in there as well. Now Eckham gets that move done. Now Shane Mumford looks like he wants to pressure back. Sam maybe looks like he wants to have a go too. Shane running wide, picking up 3 second penalty. And yeah, that's it for that battle. How much penalties do they have?
Only Farmer Sam and Shane on 3 seconds.
So this is where the battle is at the moment. Although, now that Santa's got that damage and that incident, he's got a Sneaky who's quite easily going to go around him and take that position. Santa in a bit of trouble now. Sneaky.
Ekam trying to center down the inside the band at the stadium section. Still side by
Oh, they're
side.
still side by side. Into the last corner they go.
Santa just going into pits now to repair that wing.
Oh, Ekam, Bandcamp. Ekam gets that move done. Bandcamp. Now looks like he might be in a bit of trouble from Farmer Sam.
Ben looks like he's got more straight on speed than all of them.
Oh, Shane looks like he's got more than all of them. And Shane Mumford just comes and puts it back up the inside again. Shane must be running a dry tune because he just went around him on the straight. But now they're all over him.
Ben with a switchback.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Here comes Farmer Sam though on the outside.
Oh, Shane, Sam, Bandcamp. They're all there. Sam's got the inside. Oh, we're going to jump on with Combined who can see it all. Look at these guys, 2 by 2 wide. And Combined just sitting there waiting for it to fall apart. Oh, it's still side by side. Can Combined get a sneaky move? He can't. And now it's Sam, Bandcamp, Ekam, Shane, and Combined still at the back. Oh, Dalek and Rave side by side. Oh, bit of a lock up there from Dalek. Trying to dive it up the inside of Rave. And no move at this point, but we're going to jump back on with this front group because here goes Bandcamp, Ek and Shane again. Farmer Sam currently leads this group, and we're on board with Bandcamp now, who has Ekam glued to his rear end. Ekam now switches over to the racing line, see if he can outbrake him along the outside, and he does so, and he gets that position back.
Wait, who's that behind?
Oh,
That's Shane has got into the grass.
Shane Mumford couldn't get that car to stop.
Oh, that was a bad rejoin. He almost took out Combined.
I'm not 100% sure he had complete control of his car there because it was on the grass and it was quick. I think he was still recovering that. So, but Shane now, biggest loser. Dalek Rave side by side.
Ben switched back on deck and forces him off track. Combined wants a piece of it now.
M-Dog now up around the outside of Rave. And that's that done.
Oh, Shane trying to go around the outside of Combined before the S's. That's not the greatest of ideas.
Shane's definitely running a dry tune because he's struggling through that windy stuff, but he has so much top speed compared to everybody else on the straight.
Oh, his band goes a bit sideways from a tap from Ekam. Ekam sends it up the inside. It's actually forced Band off track.
Band's forced to cut now. He's picked up a 3-second penalty. Ekam now up the inside. And Combined finds himself in this group again. Ekam now maintains that position. And Bandcamp forced to stay behind. But here comes Shane Mumford. Shane Mumford in that rocket.
Oh, he's going to get all 3 of them.
Oh, Shane's coming. But can he pull it up this time? He couldn't pull it up last time. Oh! He almost loses it. Oh, he almost clips the rear end of Ekam. And then he's forced to take a huge chunk out of the corner.
Massive car. Gets a little tap from someone behind.
And Combined YouTuber. He gets a position on Shane. Sorry, guys, I'm coughing my bum up. Here, where's Ekam at? Ekam's close. He was all over the back of Combined. So Combined, who's been the most patient through all this, has only really picked up 1, but he's looking pretty good. He hasn't picked up any warnings or nothing. Shane Mumford's managed to get himself 6, and Bandcamp through all these battles got himself 3 seconds of penalty.
Well, Band got forced off track and had to cut. So Band could argue that could go to a warning.
So Bandcamp, he's in the front at the moment. Here comes Ekam. Ekam able to get that car rotated a fair bit nicer than Band. But here we go again. Now we're onto the straight again. Who's got the straight line speed? Oh, Sneaky and Eckham's Levi. So this is for the lead. I got to watch this one. Sneaky and Levi, they're going at it. Sneaky's trying to get up the inside. He's right on the back of him. Levi defending it with his life. And no move from Sneaky. Bandcamp now. Bandcamp's got Eckham behind him. Eckham chucks it up the inside now. Now they're side by side.
Bang going to try and hold that inside. He's going to turn to the outside for the next corner though. A bit of drifting. He's been forced almost off track again.
These guys, you think these guys battling for a ticket to bloody the real race or something, the way they're fighting. But hey, it's good TV.
Bang going wide again on entry to the S's.
So Sneaky has the lead, and he's pulling up a 9/10 gap. 1 second gap now on Levi. Sneaky resumes the lead, and I imagine he's just going to pull away now.
Eckham really has just gapped Band in that one section. Oh, and Shane sent it up the inside of Combine.
Oh, Combine gets that position back. Who's this?
That's
M-Dog. M-Dog's he's come from miles back to catch back up.
But Shane gets another penalty. That's on the exit onto the straight, which is interesting.
83% rain. It has not dried up at all. So it doesn't look like it's gonna. I think it's 78 or 77% it needs to get to. Oh no, it's a bit less than that. It might be 50% or something for the dries. I can't remember. If it gets much heavier though, it'll be wet. It's 83% right now. I think it's 85 and it's wet enough.
Basically, the rule for dries as soon as the rain stops is ready, kind of. Unless it's too slippery. With this track having no grip and it being a wet track, you will be on the inters for a while if it stops raining.
So currently, Sneaky sitting in P1, 3 seconds ahead of Levi. And then Levi, 5 seconds ahead of Sam. Oh, M-Dog and Bandcamp side by side. M-Dog tries to go around the outside. He looks like he gets that move done. It didn't look like there was any contact. But here comes M-Dog. And Combine is still in there. Combine's kind of been held up by all these guys. He's fast enough. I think he's faster than these guys. But he's not fast enough to go around. Dalek gets a move done on Shane Mumford. Shane Mumford DNF. Out. Is this going to be a safety car?
That's in the pit lane.
Oh, he's retired in pit. Okay.
I'm going to check.
It will not be a safety car.
Race director for damage.
I mean, yeah.
He has not hit anyone. That's interesting.
He had a lot of penalties, though. I couldn't have seen him making much of an impact on this race now.
Well, that's both horses out, so none of them's going to score.
Sam, Sneaky and Dalek, the biggest gains considering where they started. Yeah, let's check those gains. Position changes. Sneaky up 13, Sam up 12, Eckham up 9, Dalek up 3, I'm-Dog up 7. And Levi just holding exactly the same position that he started with. So yeah, Sneaky absolutely driving away at the moment. Gap and Levi. Sam has taken a little bit of time back out of Levi. Eckham hasn't been able to make much of an impact on Sam's time yet. M-Dog has gapped Ban, and combined, Dalek and Bandcamp all sitting in a train still. Oh, Dalek all over the back and combined. Maybe Dalek has a bit more wet pace. Team orders? You reckon the team orders will kick in here and Combine might let Dalek through to challenge these guys in front. I don't know.
Nah, let him fight.
Let them race.
Let him race.
I agree.
More entertainment.
Oh, Dalek is pushing combined. That's a bit of a hurry up there. So he's glued to the back. Dalek's got some wet pace. Although he's always had a bit of wet pace, Dalek. He just hasn't had wet consistency to stay alive. So who's pitted already? Because I noticed there's a few people have actually gone in the pits. Dennis pitted, Ray and Conrad have pitted. Okay. All right. Sneaky just bolting. Sam has taken another 6/10 out of Levi, but he has 6 seconds of penalties. So he's not going to be able to make an impact on this podium. Eckham has closed a little bit up on Sam. 3 or 4 tenths. M-Dog has... Eckham has left M-Dog behind a little bit, but M-Dog has left Bandcamp behind by a mile. And Dalek combined and Bandcamp still in their 3-car train. Biggest ERS winner at the moment is Bandcamp, who currently sits in the leads. Combined and Dalek are unable to make an impact on Band at the moment. Oh, Dalek all over the back of Combined again. Combined lets him go. Okay, so now it's Dalek's turn. Combined's decided Dalek is faster and is allowed Dalek to come through and maybe have a crack at Bandcamp. And now Dalek all over the back of Bandcamp. Oh yeah, he's looking racy. Can he get it done straight away? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, he's all over the back of Bandcamp. He was forced to actually swerve. Oh, unable to get the drive out of there. That's not going to help him for his cause against Bandcamp. Bandcamp's not juicing. The Bandcamp has so much straight line speed. Oh, it's actually gotten wetter. It's now 84%. So it has gotten wetter. Oh, Dalek really struggling to get the drive out of there. And that cannot be helpful for his tyre. What lap will these guys pit? Lap 18 would be ideal. End of lap 18 would probably be the perfect place to pit. Put on one set of inters and go again. Are these guys hoping for a dry... Oh, it's 84% now. So are these guys hoping for a dry track? A drying track later? Do some of them stretch? Maybe in the hopes of putting on a set of dry tyres? Or do we just box for inters and continue racing? Rave 3-second time penalty corner cutting, I imagine.
Well, the rain's increasing in intensity. There might be rain until it gets hard enough for wets.
Sam has finished hunting down Levi. Sam's 3 tenths behind Levi now. He's going to put it up the inside. And he's going to try to make a move. Will Levi fight this very hard? It doesn't look like it. Levi looks like he's backed out of it and just allowed Sam to come through. Sam now set the task of trying to hunt down Sneaky.
Well, Senna's actually joined this fight. It's now a 4-car train. He's got past Combined.
Senna has already boxed as well.
And that was for wing damage, so he would have lost big time before.
But he's already caught back up, so... Is that right? Did he box?
He boxed for a front wing change.
Yeah. So he's already had a stop and caught back up again. So Senna must have some serious wet pace here. maybe under different circumstances, might actually be able to attack for this lead. But Dalik's still on the back of Bandcamp, unable to get around.
And there's a penalty for Senna now. So everyone in this train except Combined is holding a penalty.
Not combined, man. He might not be the fastest fella, but he can keep a car in between the two white lines on the track. And I wouldn't have thought it'd be that difficult to do, but there's M-Dog with a penalty too.
Oh, M-Dog's in the pit. He's actually spun it into pit lane.
Early stop for him.
It's a perfect time to do it.
And here goes Senna. Senna up the outside of Dalik. And now can he hold it? That could have been a damaged wing there.
It might be damaged, but it might be lime.
Dalik very lucky to not get out of that with a spin.
Probably didn't enjoy that. This is kind of allowed Band to get a few tenths quicker.
I say, because M-Dog boxed when he did, he's kind of catching up to the back of this group. He will in a bit.
Unless we see as Band's
no
penalty. That was a clear cut. Band that we all knew Mr. Squeaky Clean with the pens is no longer clean. Farmer Sam's into the pit lane for his stop. Starlick's gonna follow suit.
Eckham 1.6 seconds behind Levi. He's almost caught back up. So some of these guys boxing might help M-Dog come back through. But I can't see anybody, unless without a safety car, I can't see anybody challenging Sneaky for this one. I think at this point in time, without a safety car, Sneaky's going to walk away with this. Oh, Eckham 9 tenths behind Levi. Does Eckham fight this, or does he box and try for an undercut? Does Levi fight this, or does he box?
Certain people are pitting. I assume Levi's gonna pit this lap. Eckham might try to extend it. What's Sneaky doing? Sneaky's staying out.
You can't do a no stop, can you?
You can.
Still? Or Levi's gone in. That's hurts Eckham's exit massively, but Levi chucks it into the pit.
So when the race is wet, you do not have to change compound.
I know that was like that last game, but I think these tyres wear out too much, don't they?
The cliff is heavier this game, but they should make it if you're gentle.
Combined in, Daddy in again, and M-Dog just comes through with the fastest lap of the race.
So he's undercut that whole train he was behind.
Yeah, he was a fair way in front of him though. So, Sneaky...
Alex undercut Band by about 3 seconds.
Oh, he has too. Yeah, wow.
And since Senna is pitted early, he's still out on old tyres.
And yeah. And Band overcut Combined by 2 seconds. Everyone stopped now except Eckham and Sneaky, who
Sneaky's continued. Eckham's continuing. I have a feeling that this rain is going to get heavier.
Palmer Sam all over the back of Senna. Looks like he wants to chuck it up the inside, but he's unable to. Now he's
He's
pushing him around the corner, and Sam comes through, and Senna ducks into the pit.
Just shoving the Mercedes around the last corner. Saudi with 3 seconds.
Yep. Only 3 drivers running right now do not have a penalty. That's insane.
5 drivers.
Nah, they're dead. They don't count.
No. Got the top 2, Levi, combined and field.
Ah, is it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is 5. Combined, nice clean race so far. Considering what Combine's been through, like with all the battling gone around from the start for the first 15 laps, but Combine to be able to keep his nose clean through all that, that in itself is impressive. Like there were cars diving left, right, and center. We had Shane who was out braking himself. We had Eckham dive bombing everybody, and still Combine managed to get through that without a penalty. Actually, in saying that, so did Eckham. Sneaky is in.
Eckham's decided to stay out.
Eckham's gone a bit longer.
Now, I'm surprised it's only 2 DNFs, considering the crash we had at turn 1 and lap 1.
Yeah. It's gotten wetter. It's 86% now, according to the tool.
Now, I feel like Eckham is waiting for full wet tyres to be able to go on.
I'm waiting for any change. Any change at all.
20 laps of on the inters, he's done.
And Sneaky boxes and still comes out 7.7 seconds clear of Sam. So that was a safe box from Sneaky. Oh, M-Dog all over the back of Levi now. M-Dog trying to drag these Mercs into some points. Can he get it done? Oh, Levi's struggling to get that car out of there. He's sliding all over the stuff. And even worse on the curbs. M-Dog using all the exit. But he now has a snap of oversteer. And we also got Senna on the back of Bandcamp. Oh, Senna looks like he's actually going to have a go. He's literally pushing Bandcamp. But nothing to do here. Back to M-Dog and Levi. And through this last windy section, if M-Dog can get a good launch, he might be able to go around here. Eckham boxed. He's in. And onto the inters. M-Dog now.
Senna and Band going at it. Senna going around the inside. Band's forced off track again.
Eckham finds himself in P5.
Quite a fair distance back as well.
In a bit of a no man's land there. M-Dog did get that move done on Levi. Good job.
Well, here comes Band at turn 1 on Senna again.
That straight line speed of Band is just... although Senna doesn't want to yield. They're still side by side. Senna's gone around the outside now. I think Senna's got the drive, and he does. And here comes Combine, Mr. Consistent. Here he comes. Does he want to go? He does not want to go at this point in time.
Well, Band sliding a bit on the entry.
He is. Oh, that puts Combine up the inside. If Combine can get the drive, he can chuck his nose up the inside, and he does. Combine gets up the inside, but can he hold it? He doesn't. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the drive out. Band gets the better drive. Now it's Combine at risk. I'm not sure. Combine does have his nose slightly in front. Band's forced to back out, and Sadie's run off track. Nice move there from Combine. Some good driving. Band now finds himself in the dirty air of Combine, and Sadie finds himself in the dirty air of Bandcamp. They are now a 3-car train. Did field box again? No?
I believe so.
No, he's only got one stop. The only person that stopped twice in this race is Senna. Oh, here we go. Sadie. Bandcamp. Oh, Sadie gets a little bit of a... Oh, Combine gets a little bit of a bump. They're almost 3 wide. Combine just trying to hang on for dear life while Sadie and Bandcamp sort of come together. No one on wets. Everyone on inters. It's 86%. So it's touch and go whether or not wets would be the tyre to go. Yeah, everyone on inters. You know, last time we raced, everyone was on wets, and then at 78% they went back on inters, and the inters were the better tyre. But prior to that, the wets were the better tyre. So I'm kind of amazed that there isn't anyone actually on the wets, or that no one even bothered to try. Because we were racing at an 86% wet on wets. Bandcamp has a Sadie on the back of him. Yeah, so we had a wet race. It started wet, and everyone was on wets. And some people were boxing at 80. And then they went back. They went to the inters, but then they went back to the wets because they went past. And oh, here we go. Sadie wants to chuck it up the inside. Can he get it done? Bandcamp doesn't look like he wants to fight this too hard. But he also doesn't want to just give it up. Oh, that was close. And Sadie gets that move done. Senna has left the session.
Senna's been disconnected. Common issue for the game.
Bandcamp now, he wants to come back. Does he? No, he doesn't. Eckham, though. Eckham's all over the back of Levi. Levi's, not so long ago, was in first. But now he's just getting eaten alive. I can't see Eckham sitting in 5th position for long. I feel like he has to make a move soon. He does have the best tyres on the grid. He's 2 lap. Yep. So here you go, up the inside now he goes. And side by side. I can't see Levi fighting this too hard. Although he's not fighting it, but he's also not yielding. They're side by side, down they go into the braking zone now. They slam on the brakes. A bit of a squiggle there from Levi under braking. And there Eckham gets that move done. Combined now. Combined all over the back of Senna. Does he want to have a go, or did Senna just have a bad exit? Oh, he's close. I can't see. Up the side by side they go. Oh, Senna runs deep and then hits Combine. Combine does a beautiful job at keeping that car on track, and he gets that position done. Good move from Combine. Now Senna's in a bit of trouble. He's got a Sadie up behind him. Now Sadie side by side. Sadie gets pushed on the grass a little bit. And then, can he stick it? He does. Sadie up the inside, pushes him out, and Sadie gets that move done. Jenner and Bandcamp side by side.
Band got some move done before the Sector 2 S's.
Oh, Eckham and M-Dog now. Eckham with M-Dog in his sights. This might be a decent fight. Oh, Eckham just gets that car pulled up. M-Dog runs a little bit deep. That's not going to help him. But he does get an alright exit. So he can hold it for now. Oh, a little bit of a touch on the grass. Now that's
a bit sideways.
And Eckham gets an easy move there. And he goes around.
So he's made the move on Combine down straight.
Eckham now 1 second behind Sam. No, is that right? Yeah. 1 second behind Sam Eckham. Less than that now. Eckham has some real pace on this fresh set of inters. Some real pace. And Sam's about to find out what that's like. Eckham's almost dumped. Almost dumped M-Dog. M-Dog's struggling to get the front end of that car pulled up. Sorry, Eckham. No, he's done it all right. Sam's turn to go on the defensive. Let's hope he can do a better job than what M-Dog's has done. Sam now, his turn. Here comes Eckham. Bit of juice from Eckham and switches it off. Oh no, he's using all of it. And Eckham goes side by side. Sam doesn't quite leave enough room, but it was all right. There was no contact. Sam muscles Eckham out of that position. Now what can Sam do? Sam, who has 58% ERS, and Eckham, who only has 6. Oh, that was close. Eckham just got that car pulled up. Almost cleaned up the rear end of Sam. %. It is definitely wetter. Oh, who did I just see sideways? Did I just see someone sideways? No.
It might be an M-Dog going sideways.
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw. Oh, Eckham 1/10 behind Sam now. Is he going to go? He's all on the back of him. Will he chuck it up the inside? No, he's forced to hold there. Really throwing that car in, Eckham. No problem. Oh, here he goes. He's going for a move. Chucks it up the inside of Sam and gets it pulled up. Almost sliding into him. Almost drifts it into Sam. But no contact. That was all right. Eckham now all over the back of Sam. And can he get a decent drive out of the corner? Sam gets a good drive. I think Eckham's a little bit far back at the minute. Is there a bit of lap traffic giving him a bit of draft? There is. It's Conrad. Will Eckham go to chuck it up the inside? He's got 0% ERS. Sam should be able to defend this pretty easy from that. Now will Eckham have another go? He's used all of his ERS and he sticks it up the inside. They're side by side. Oh God, they're bumping. They're pushing, they're shoving. Sam runs him to the curb and Eckham's forced to go to the outside. Here comes M-Dog. M-Dog wants a piece of this now. M-Dog who's riding all over the back. M-Dog who just cannot get that car to drive. Just gets left behind. Eckham all over the back of Sam. Sam doing a fantastic job at keeping Eckham at bay right now. With his 6 seconds of penalty. Eckham runs it wide, tries to get a bit of a cutback. He's got a better run. He looks like he wants to go up the inside, but he can't get the car to do what it's told. Here goes Eckham again. Oh, he's so close this time. I think this is going to be a little bit easier this time. Although Sam just opens that ERS and says, see you later, Eckham. You go back where you belong. Back in your cage, son. Eckham's like, nah, I don't want to be here. I want to go up the inside. Oh, they bumped. Oh, they collided. Did they get any damage? I don't know. M-Dog could be able to capitalize here. No, Eckham shuts that door. Woo. Sam, again, manages to hold that position. But Sam has used a good portion of that ERS. He's now down to 21%. Eckham, who has almost none. M-Dog, who is the ERS winning here, at 48%. Here goes Eckham again. He's so close to the back of Sam. The way he's able to ride on the back of Sam like that means he must have a fair bit extra downforce. I know there was 2 dry time trial tunes people were using. One was like a 30-something, 20-something wing. One was like a 40-something, 30-something wing. Oh, Eckham chucks it up the inside. Sam turns in like there's no car there, but there was. Now Sam's forced to cut the inside, and he picks up a 5-second penalty, rightly deserved. Ekim was up the inside.
That's probably didn't need to cut the corner.
Not quite so much, but Sam picks up a 5-second penalty, and now Ekim's on the back of him again. It was a good move from Ekim. It was a clean move, but Sam turned in and just didn't stop turning.
There we go.
Oh, Sam again turns in like there's no one up the inside. Does Sam not know that you got to leave room? That's not the cleanest driving I've seen from Sam tonight. And Ekim now finds himself back in P4, 2 seconds behind M-Dog. I wonder if Sam will treat M-Dog the same. I guess we're about to find out, because M-Dog now all over the back of Sam. M-Dog has 64% ARS, and Sam only has 24%.
Only at this rate, if Sneaky wants, he can do a pit stop and still be in front.
Yep, still maintain that lead. Oh, Ekim is just faster. Maybe not. I thought he was taking chunks out, but it looks like there's a bit of trickery with the delta clock descent. So Sam and M-Dog now, they're in a bit of a train. Daddy also on the back of Gallic. But can he do anything about it? You know, it's one thing to be able to catch up and follow. It's another thing to be able to get around. In real life, you need about a 2-second advantage in pace to get around someone. And does Sadie have enough of that? I do not know. Ekim, though. Ekim's right back in there again. Ekim has caught back up onto this group, and now it's time to have another go. But it's lap 31 of 36, so he doesn't have that much time to get it done. Oh, Sadie and Dalek. Sadie has got the move on Dalek, and around he goes. Sadie moves up into P6, and Dalek is forced into P7. Ekim now all over the back of M-Dog. Is he close enough to chuck it up the inside? Not this time. But I don't think it'll be long. Ekim 30% ERS, M-Dog 60%. And Sam 49%. So Sam has managed to recoup some doing all this. Ekim has not. Here we go again. Sam in front, Ekim behind. Sam in front, M-Dog behind, Ekim behind him. Here comes Ekim. He's on the back of M-Dog. Up he goes. M-Dog's not going to fight this too hard. And nope, no fight from M-Dog. Doesn't even make it look like he wants to fight. He just maintains his line, and Ekim goes through. Now, Ekim, eyes forward. Sam again. Sam, who has, from what I've seen, twice turned in on Ekim. Let's see if Sam can keep it clean this time. Ekim chucks it up the inside. He's far enough up. Oh, outside, sorry. Sam's got to leave room this time, surely. Ekim's got the room. Ekim leaves room on the exit, which is more than Sam's done. Oh, no, Sam loses it and comes back and smacks Ekim.
Sam with a better traction on the outside.
Oh. Sam's definitely the villain in this story. Ekim unable to get through so far. Here goes Ekim again. What can he do? We might jump on board with M-Dog and watch this from behind so that we don't miss anything. M-Dog really struggling to get that car pulled up. Ekim, he's trying to set up Sam for a good exit. Runs it wide. Late turn in. Early on the throttle. Here goes Ekim again. Oh, he just can't quite get the power down that he'd like to on that exit. And Sam is just able to maintain that gap from because of his exits. Lap 33. This lap plus 3 to go. Sam, 46% ERS. Ekim, 16. And M-Dog, 61. At the way it sits at the moment, it will be Sneaky on podium by a long shot. He could also pit. Oh, Dalek and combine to switch paces. Has Dalek made a mistake? Dalek has made a mistake. He was off track. Now Dalek's defending himself against Bandcamp. And Dalek finds himself a long way back to where he just was. Ekim, 1/10, 1.5 tenths. And then he looks like he wants to go up the inside again. No, he's going to pull it back in behind. No move this time. Ekim knees. Oh, Sam gets a little bit taily there. A little bit loose in the rear end under braking. And then here we go again. What kind of exit can they get? Sam, nice clean exit. Ekim, better exit this time. But is it enough? He's turning on the overtake, so he thinks it's enough. He thinks it's enough. And no more overtake left. Ekim, does he go up the inside? No, but he makes it look like he wants to. But Sam able to hold that position this time. Ekim just has so much more downforce than these guys around him. Oh, Ekim chucks it up the inside.
That's such a tight line.
Does Sam leave him room on the exit? He doesn't. Oh, now M-Dog's going to have a go, but Ekim just gets far better drive. It's the Farmer Sam and the Ekim show today. Oh, that car of Ekim's just travels so much better through the windy stuff. He's just able to get, here he goes again. Can he do anything this time? Sam goes defensive. And Ekim backs out and just tucks in behind. Not this time. This lap. Oh, Sam again loses it coming into the braking zone. But manages to recover it to get it turned in. Here goes Sam again. Last lap. It's now or never. Oh, Sam gets another 3-second penalty. Sam, no, he'll definitely find himself in the top 10. But Ekim, he's dumping. Sam, he's not dumping. Ekim has dumped it all. Can Ekim he's close enough this time. He's right up side by side on Sam. Oh, unable to get the move done though. M-Dog's sitting behind on 75% ERS. M-Dog needs to start using that ERS ASAP. Oh, Ekim chucks it up. It's a late move. He tries for the lunge. Oh, he's hit Sam. Sam with a 10-second for corner cutting. Oh, my God.
I just read Sam is going to end up behind combined.
He might get a DQ if he keeps this up. Oh, it's lap 35 now. I thought it was the last lap.
Once Sneaky passes the line, it's the last.
Yep, there he goes now. Sneaky crossed the line for the final lap. And Sam's got it. Oh, Ekim dummies. He tries for the inside. Sam shuts the door. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, now M-Dog. Now M-Dog's been taken out. That is not some of the cleanest racing I've ever seen.
We just seen.
That is by far. That is. Oh, and Sam goes around again and finds himself retired from the session. Retires on track, mid-race, mid-corner, and takes his bat and ball and goes home. So now, Ekim's clear. Levi finds himself on the back of M-Dog.
Which will put him into P3 because of M-Dog's penalty.
M-Dog still has 35% ERS. But yeah, that did not help. Sneaky P1, he's coming into the last sector. Behind him is Ekim. Then M-Dog, Levi, Sadie. Dalek might be able to make a late move, maybe. But we'll stick on the front here. Here's Levi trying to get it turned. M-Dog just getting far superior drive. M-Dog needs to dump everything he's got to try to increase the gap on Levi. Oh, Levi does not get the drive.
31 second lead for Sneaky.
Oh, Sneaky just crossed the finish line already? Ha! Said Sneaky wins the Mexican Grand Prix.
31 seconds in wet conditions.
Jeez. The battling between Sam and Eckham is what slowed everybody down. And here comes Eckham through the final sector. Eckham trying to get the drive out of that final corner. Oh, and around he goes. There goes M-Dog. And then Levi across the line. M-Dog gets demoted to 4th.
Conrad joining in with the spin across the line.
And here comes Sadie for P5. Combined, mate. What a race. Unfortunately, he's ended up in 6th. But he kept his nose clean through the whole race. Over he comes in 6th. Here comes Bandcamp. Bandcamp with 9 seconds of penalties. He's got a Dalek all up his bum. There goes Bandcamp and Dalek. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, not the cleanest racing I've ever seen from Sam. Not the cleanest racing I've ever seen. I'm sure that's from my point of view and when I looked at it. But what I see isn't always true. Once you see both of their reports, you might find that situation is a little bit different. So we're gonna have to wait and see.
From my view, the over top I had, Sam hit the curb and that forced him into Eckham. He had no choice.
Yeah, but there were a lot of battles where they were side by side where I thought maybe Sam could have left more room. But Sneaky gets the win. And he gets fastest lap with a 1:27.308. Eckham takes out P2, 31.9 seconds behind Sneaky. Then Levi managed to get to P3 because of penalties. M-Dog ends up in P4. Sadie ends up in P5. Combined P6. Bandcamp P7. Dalek P8. Senna in P9. And Rave picks up a point this week in P10. Good stuff. And that's all she wrote. Lots of incidences. Try and get them for the guys. Yep, that's incidences. Yeah, good race. What do you think?
I haven't seen a wet Mexico race, and that is probably the funniest battle lane I have seen for a while.
Yeah, there was some really good side by side action. There was some aggressive action, but there was also some messy stuff too. So, but all in all, it was an all right race. And Sneaky, a good win for Sneaky. Anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks Pepsi for coming along. And actually, wait, what's next week? Next week.